on every sector, and then once they do rotate, you see a really swift move coming out of the team. And you can see, likewise, Argentina, they strike really hard, and when they do have the momentum going, this is where we kick things off here. First round between Team Poland versus Team Argentina. Let's hear from Marusaka.
All right, it's an opening going straight into the B side, and it's going to be a waterfall here. Cherry with a very nice entry, and they are already into the B side. Angelka just trying to hold the B shot, but he failed. And right now, Argentina, they already gonna try to plant the bomb.
Great strikes coming from Cherry as well. Trying to get the bomb planted up. It's not all too safe, but now that's only Hanka with 1 HP. It's really difficult to clutch. Azul gets strike down 1 versus 1. Cherry has a little hint of it. Hanka! 1 HP!
HP clutch by Hanka. 1v3. And this is the girl that it's on the spotlight. Hanka.
My goodness, we're already off to a fantastic start on the pistol round. Now a little bit of edge going in favor of Team Poland as they manage to get themselves into the bye round. But let's take a look at it once again. Like Cherry as well as Bunny Azul came in with an immense pressure hitting into the side, and doesn't seem like anyone over onto the van will be able to stop them either ways. So precision, everything's in check for Team Poland. Now we see ourselves a little bit more of a technical pause, and we'll give them a little bit more time to think on the purchases. And for most part, I mean, that 1 versus 1 really was down to the read of positioning overall. So heading into the pistol round for Argentina, I mean, this eco round, of course, we'll definitely see whether will they actually force a couple of buys, because the last time they met on that upper bracket, I remember them basically forcing a lot of items out really early in the game.
Yeah, they bet out a lot of facility at the early beginning of the round. And if I'm not mistaken as well, like Mirage is being picked by Poland. It's not by, for Argentina. So Argentina, they are picking Ancient. They are asking to play at no man's land at the second game. So it's going to be like a 50-50 chance for them there. But right now, it is a very good opening by Argentina. The Cherry is already there. She's doing the entry frags, but some way, somehow, Hanka.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Argentina probably like they're not having a good communication, because definitely they should know that there is already
know about the positioning, right?
Yes, but instead of Hanka is just left alone, and she's just dealing a ton of damage and got the clutch.
Exactly, and I think like there's still a few more things that they really have to look through. But, you know, it's their very first time on stage. The ladies definitely feeling good about that. Now we see a couple of SMGs being bought in by Maru, Bunny Azul, as well as Lolitans. They'll be looking for some swift measures into A and directly into Palace, and every single corner is being covered up. Hanka now with a lot of heavy duty, being blinded by smoke already. And the first pick coming in from Lolitans brings down Hanka directly with a headshot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a direct duel between Hanka and also Lolitans, but meanwhile, the bomb has been planted, and it's gonna be a retake from Poland. They don't have any kits, so the time is ticking right now.
Looking rather difficult coming in for Poland. And that's where they do find a headshot onto Angelka. Wow, my goodness! How did she get all the triple? Now they do defuse it though. Smoke being set right in. It's gonna take a while more, and yes, the round will still be secured either ways.
Yes, I mean, like, they don't have kit, but apparently like it doesn't matter, because they're just running gun, and they got all of the player from Argentina.
Yeah, Lolly came in with a strong entry overall, but Lulu didn't manage to get anyone over onto the ticket booth or even over on the mid. And that was that force buy that kind of hinders Argentina now on this third round. But they're still going to go in with some light buy still.
Yeah, a couple of buy with a Tech 9. I mean, like, on the next round, we're going to see like AWP probably in the hand of Falulu with Lolitans with the AK. But for right now, Argentina, they were asked to play it like, all right, just play it more slowly, try to pick off the player from Poland if they try to make a fancy move here. But I guess that Poland answered it by a no, because Poland, they're just guarding the side really, really nicely here. But inside of the nest, there is no information, I think. There is somebody's already on the nest.
Exactly, and I'm curious as to why Poland did not decide to have anyone to be guarding the corner. And this gives clean access for Argentina. Over onto the middle, and that's where the first casualty would be picked off by Maru.
Yeah.
Straight for the headshot. Still unclear as to where exactly the hit will be, but we see the bomb slowly being carried into this
V side
direction of V. And therefore, over on the cat is where they really want to see. We're not going to find a pick. Oh, Wally! Exchanges coming really quickly. Danu does give her a little bit more of a coverage. Danu does spot another one out. Cherry's now getting a bomb planted, while there should be response coming in from Team Poland in the jiffy. Let's see how will they pull this off.
Yeah, but once again, we're gonna see like a retake coming in from Poland. I mean, like their side can be breached easily by Argentina, and right now Danu we try to come in from the big shot, setting up some Molotov first into the fan here, just splitting up the player from Argentina, and they're just clearing it off because there is not enough weaponry coming in. And Poland added another round, but we see that it's always a retake.
Yeah, it's just 2 back-to-back rounds of swift retakes coming out of Team Poland. You did mention that they don't really have the right weaponry to trade back in time, but just look at how sharp and swift Poland just goes in with this retake. Didn't seem to have any form of hindrance at all coming in from the T side. Now Argentina with a full buy finally gets that AWP online for Valulu.
Yep. And if you guys are on ice states, you should remember that Valulu AWP is really insane.
Yeah, every single round she holds this AWP, she would get at least 1 or 2 with her. Now challenging Poland though. We'll definitely have to see if she gets one. Jelka taken off, but they do get the trades going down. Lolly 10s, next one to fall. It's been pretty difficult for them to crack through this mid attack.
Yes, but a very nice shot by Valulu. They're attacking Lina. Half HP and Danu. Oh, it's close contact.
Great swing by the connectors.
Yes. She gets the frags. And now the bomb is already at the TV room. Argentina, with only like 2 players left right now, they're just gonna play it more slowly, which is kinda will give them a hard time.
If they do get this pick though, they can breach through the side. Oh, the swing gets both of them at the same time. Great work coming in from Danu. My goodness, now even with the AWP being dropped, things are just looking a little bit tougher. Here, Argentina having a rough start.
Yeah, a collateral shot there. And we're gonna have some pause once again. But still here, talking about like the last round there. I mean like the player from Poland, they all just push the mid of Mirage. They want to take control of the mid as well.
Yeah, and from the past round we see that, there was a little bit more gap being left out in the open. And therefore Argentina has been able to at least get those plans going. But in essence, I feel like they've been able to penetrate the site really well. It's just that holding on to that site after the plantation is the key factor to winning those rounds. But Poland, sure, they come up with all these M4s at the ready. But now with a couple of buys, they still couldn't really handle it. I feel like they really have to figure things out yet again. So, let's see. We'll take a while before we get ourselves back in, but I'm liking what I'm seeing overall from Team Poland. All the executions have been really clean, especially on that retake. Hanka popping off.
Yeah.
We have Danu as well.
Yeah, I mean like all of the players from Poland, they're really shining right now, like 4 rounds. Even though like it's kind of like some close round when they do the retake, but at the fourth round when there is the AWP, they just don't hesitate to just stay on the side, just guard it up. They move forwards, they play aggressive, they want to pick off, they want to get more of information. And I think that they did it.
Exactly.
And also like it kind of like surprised probably the player from Argentina. So, like how come like Poland player is already at the midsection, already like picking them off one by one, and especially push the apps. That's the one that get the double kill.
That's right, the crowd giving energy to the ladies on stage when we definitely want to see where can Argentina bounce back. We've seen it before, especially when they are switching over onto the second half. Like somehow they get a little bit more morale boost on the second half. Don't know where did they actually find it from, but there's just a whole lot of tenacity and a whole lot of smiles coming in from the ladies as well.
Yes.
And they know it's still really early, even though with a little bit of a deficit. I mean,
and also like
always be a chase.
Like you've mentioned, right? Everybody is a winner here. Because yeah, whoever lose, they're gonna come out with a prize pool as well. So yeah.
But they're playing for the pride of their nation. I mean, this is the first ever women's category for CSGO here in the 14th IESF World Esports Championship. You want to be the one that etches your name here in the history book.
The first one.
The first champions
First champ.
of the CSGO women's division.
All right. But for Lulu AWP, I mean, it's connected, yes, of course. She got one. But after that, there's no trade. I mean, like, it's just too many damage has been done by Poland.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I feel like the backing up is a little bit lacking. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just that we really want to see a little bit more coming in from Argentina, where sometimes when they lose a certain trait, they kind of hold themselves back a little bit. But you did mention overall, like, it will take a while before they actually get a little bit more warmed up. Oh, lots of hearts coming from the stage.
Yeah, lots of hearts.
Well, let's look a little bit like a spaceship that they're in.
Meanwhile, this is the Argentina booth, I believe.
Exactly.
Just keep waiting here.
I believe that first they're trying to settle with a little bit more of the technical difficulties that they've been facing. So, of course, we'll give them a little bit more time on that. So, back in some of these rounds, of course, when we take a look at the most dominating performances that they had, both teams, they've been able to score some great records.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing it like today. I mean, like previously when the first encounter, first meetup,
yeah,
it's a 8 and 7. It's a back and forth 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, until like 8 and 7, going to the second half. But right now it's already like at 4 and 0.
Exactly, but when we look at the matches that has happened on Earth stage, or I mean,
Earth stage,
or Ice stage previously, even despite Germany having a deficit against Indonesia.
I mean, like if you have 7. Clearly, the next one you're gonna win. It's all 7 and 1.
Don't count the chickens before they hatch. That's what they say. Now, great setups over on the mid side. We continue on here in round 5. Lots of utils now being popped into A. Strikes onto the Palace, and Argentina quickly loses to Bunny Azul as well as Love Tens, unable to find that opening pick.
Yeah, it's Fiku right now. The AWP for Poland. Now she's just guarding the side, and look at how disciplined Poland is. They're not moving away from the side.
They don't have to move an inch. Good flashes being popped right in. Now, they should be able to sniff this one out as they try to clear the tunnels. They're already on the side, but the bomb has been dropped.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit more difficult for them to get this one down, though. Poland, yet again, with another victory. This time looking clean and crisp. Yet again. They only lost Lena, and the strike onto Angelica almost worked out. Maybe they would have actually gotten a little bit more if they had a few more members to swing in all together.
Yeah, because they have like Bali tanks with Bunny Azul that being picked up at first.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of like, yeah,
Their
more.
firepower has been depleted a little bit more than usual, right?
Yes. But the 5-man stack coming in from the B side, will this be a rush here? And of course it will be, but a nade's being thrown, a huge impact because it connects to 2 members of Argentina. And it's just a matter of time before one by one will falling down apart. Okay,
Joe. Here comes Hanka. She gets strike down instead, Vicky. Couldn't see it through the smoke, and now she does! Sheesh. Team Poland. They're just unfazed with this swift attack coming in from Argentina.
Yeah.
And Angelica just hitting the mark time and time again. We needed to see what could they get this time around, as Poland is running away with a whole lot of points. So Argentina really has to figure this out.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, like, if not, it's gonna be like too late for them to chase the scoreboard. But for right now, there is still a chance, of course. But the playstyle from Poland, so aggressive, or even though like they're not aggressive, they knew what to come to them and how to counter the strategy. Like we saw, like it's a 5 stacks on the apps gonna go into the B side straight. There is a sound cue coming in, and after the sound cue there, the nades being thrown and the smoke is popped.
Exactly, and then you have that perfect positioning coming in from Angelica, who is holding on that catwalk, while the rest of the other players coming in from the A side, they rotated so quickly. I mean, the responses were great. Team Poland showing no flaws thus far. And this is definitely a tough riddle for Argentina to crack.
Yep.
And
Because-
the last time they met, for on the attacking side, Argentina have shown a lot of aggression. And I think like they've tried a few approaches already. They hit from the palace. They've came in from first the usual main and the catwalks. I'm wondering what sort of different approach could they try this time around?
Could they try to wait, probably?
Yeah, maybe
Like-
play things a little bit slower so that
Just make it more slower and go like 30 seconds or 40 seconds is enough, and while set up the utility.
But if you give to Poland so much time, you will expect them to also come in with a flank. We've seen that happen many times before. Danu especially. She's an expert at that. As we continue on, we're heading into round 7. Full buy coming in from Argentina. Establishing a little bit more chokehold over onto mid.
Oh, it's a push here.
this
Vicky.
Oh my word, Viku.
Yeah, it's push.
So swift.
Yes, like you mentioned, right? You play slower, Poland will pick you up.
They're just being punished all round long. Here we go. A little bit more definite set over onto mid.
Oh.
Danu.
Yeah, I think Dano already saw some glimpse of the open there.
They're gonna try for another rush, it seems. But there is a Molotov. Danu still finds a tiny pixel of an angle. But he has no trades back. She does manage to get down though. Huge damage being done to Lena. Argentina now breaching right in. Blue. It's the only one healthy, but Neozol real low on 2 HP.
Yep. But 2 HP is still alive, and we saw like a clutch little 1 HP at the early round. Right now the smoke has vanished.
Oh boy. What a shot that was.
So fast.
The moment that the smoke diminishes, immediately blasted them off
Yeah,
to
but
the moon, it seemed.
yeah, a good movement from Poland is that like, all right, you're not gonna move, I'm gonna pick you up, gonna straight and take control of the midsection of this Mirage and 7-0. And right now it's a full buy against a full buy, but no AWP still for Argentina. I think that they will try to hit A right now because whenever they try to struck B, it's like a dead end for them.
Yeah. Just look at this confident push again over onto mid. Viku once again looking for another pickup. Angelica instead comes in with a pop flash. Instantly deletes one top of Argentina, but Argentina is already moved right in. a lot of wiggle room for them to work with right now. And Hanka's already down.
Yep.
Fair enough for them. Angelka. This will be the one that needs to take charge with the entry. While this hole, it's a little unlikely coming in from Argentina. Lully still has a grenade.
Lolitans being picked off, and Maru is left open in the Tetris right now.
She gets one, she gets almost two. Does she have enough time? Poland still comes in with a defuse.
No time, she has the kit there, so the defuse has been done. Another clean, not so clean round, but still a win for Poland. 8-0 it is. Oh man, they're just running really fast here.
And Maru didn't manage to get any sort of room to challenge on that defuse. Quite unfortunate, I would say. That was Argentina's best chance so far. Now a little bit more of a tug of war going on over on mid. Miku finds one again. Make that two.
Oh.
She's gonna sprint off there.
Yeah, with 2 down from Argentina, I mean, like, it's already reducing a lot of aim power from Argentina. So their best way right now is just try to pick off Poland player who try to make some aggressive push.
It's just gonna be rather difficult even for them to even save this one up. Huge shot coming in from Riku. With the smoke now buying a little bit more space and time. So we'll be able to flush through as they try to charge into side. Only 3 members versus 5 though. Molotov's expended. They will have members repositioning. Lina still gets the double tags. With the help of Hanka as well. Down to Maru again. Oh, she's sharp.
Yes, but there are 3 more to go for Maru. And on the default, Viku is just showing the power of AWP.
Team Poland. Just getting everything done. Prepared so well for this Mirage run that we've never seen Argentina pushed to the brink like this. Now, moving to round 10. Let's see if Poland makes it a perfect 10er.
Yeah, I think like Argentina, they probably like have to make a decision right now. Like, do they have the force or do they want to eco one more round? But if they're on eco, it's going to be like a double-digit point for Poland.
Exactly that.
They're going to buy, I guess.
I think they are just going to have a few deagles.
Semi-buy.
Yeah, semi-buy is all that they will afford.
Semi-buy, straight B or slow B?
Still looking to be pretty swift, if you ask me.
Okay, they're going to play slow B.
Couple of deflates now being popped. And majority of the players are actually cutting crossover on catwalk. Angela! Oh my. Almost getting all 3 of them. I mean, without sacrificing her own life for that, but good enough damage done to keep Poland up ahead. Maru still gets the plant down. 2 versus 3. So Lolitans is working with only a hair strand of a HP. Anka now, checking every nook and cranny. There can only be a few places that she'll be hiding, and it's all cleared up.
Wow, double digits for Poland. Yeah, very fast round. I mean, like, yeah, it's because it's a semi-buy for Argentina, and they just try to rush in, and whenever they plant the bomb, they get the bounty bonus as well. So it's clear like it's gonna be a full buy weapon for Argentina with 1 ability. So we're gonna have to see like the fight between Viku and Valulu here.
Exactly, we haven't seen.
We
Valulu.
haven't seen it yet. Yeah, Valulu's still on the 1 frags. I mean, like, it's not so common we see something like this.
Yeah, it's very unusual if you ask me. Valulu has gotten so much going on throughout those rounds from the upper bracket to the lower brackets. Only 1 frag, like you said. Especially with this mid control, it's not really giving her any leeway, Viku. Challenges Cherry immediately breaks through the caravan.
Alright, Fiku survive. Lina, she gets a Lalitans, and once again, I mean, like, this is kind of like every time around, the round's played, 2 is already down for Argentina.
Yeah, I felt like it's a little too hasty though. It's an easy read for Team Poland. Lina has a hunch. And she's just by the corner of the connectors.
Alright, one.
Okay, with the shot being fired, I think they know very well, but she will pull back. Hey, this is actually a good chance.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like some saving, but right now, because it's a 1v5, it's the AWP. A lot of time you're gonna see a Han coming in from Poland. And there you go. For Lulu down, another round added.
Pretty tough happenstance there. Because she's been holding mid the longest of time. The moment she looked away, this happened.
Yes.
Like, just no leeway given. Poland seemingly running away with this first half. Uncontested, unchallenged.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's a little bit harsh for me. It is challenged, but they just couldn't really take a strong guard. Finally, with a huge pop of nades, get Angelica down to 59. This full buy round has to be it. Now they are moving in all together. Great execution onto A.
Oh, there is a hole in the smoke.
Straight down coming in from Maru. Bombs now being planted. The sprays are not connecting coming in from Lina as well. Over by the stairs, we could try to see whether or not can this random tap actually hit the mark. Only 4 members here to work with, and Argentina is about to look for their first round. But the Azul shreds through the smoke. One more to deal with though. Angelica holding on to the corners of the angle. Smoke's about to subside though. But Lulu, she finally gets the doubles.
And
Down to Angelica. I think there's time, and Argentina.
Finally, the first round win for Argentina is on the A strike here with the setup of the smoke as well. And it makes like Poland really need to pull their player from the B set. Quite fast, but it's kind of like late on that round.
Better late than never. I mean, Argentina, they pull back another 3 pointers here. And then they have a better execution on the CT side. Then mayhaps we'll get something on.
But Fiku once again straight into the mid, and she got what it takes. She got one. Right now, the quantity of the player is already going down for Argentina, meaning that the Palace will be left. But the Azul will rejoin with her teammates. It's gonna be like a B hit or something because the bomb is still at the stairs near the TV room.
Still plenty of time for them to decide. Fiku just outgunning majority of these members of Team Argentina.
Yeah, you know, like it's 19 frags for Fiku so far.
Exactly, and the key to Argentina is to find ways to take her down. But it's easier said than done. Cherry already first casualty. And like you said, maybe executing slow would bring better opportunities for Argentina. Now Maru has been able to open things up. But the Azul trying to come in with a follow-up as well. Over on the catwalk, being held back ever so slightly.
Hanka just saved the back of Angelica, and it's a 2v4. Bomb is inside the market, not yet being planned. Because Lina on the smoke, she's not spot. On the left of this window, there are 2 from Argentina nades. Oh, it's Molotov.
They finally get the trades going on, but the Azul's still alive though. 2v1. As they try to check into these positions. She sees a glimpse of it.
Yeah, but there is one on the B shot.
What about catwalk? She didn't see it.
Yeah, Angelica coming from the B shot. Hanka move from the underpass into the apps, and finally a retake once more for Poland. A good trip, but yeah.
Almost there, I would say. I mean, still A for effort. Argentina have been able to find their entries, but it wasn't the cleanest. Now, also to note for the fact that back then, Lola Tense was the usual one that leads the charge, and then there goes Bunny Azul as well as Maru to follow up. Seemingly on B side, it's mostly Maru that leads the way. Now we do have the trades going down. Lola Tense not really feeling it. Goes down once again, followed by Maru.
Only
And you
Hanka.
just got to credit.
Only Hanka is just guarding the A side, so only thing out there, it's pretty wide open, and Bunny Azul, she's already at the Tetris, and Falulu picking off Hanka, so it's time, probably like A side it's empty. Bomb can be planned, but Fiku says no.
Inside of the smoke, just hoping to just get some money out of this round. Poland brings it into 13. It's a really difficult situation.
Yeah.
Poland now already with 13 rounds. I mean, the second half, I wouldn't call it impossible, but if Poland is just playing this clean, it's very unlikely that Poland would lose this first map.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, this is their map pick as well, Mirage. And we're gonna go into the end of our first half here, where there is no answer for Argentina. I mean, they only have one round, sure. And they still haven't figured it out how to bridge out the defense of Poland. And what is this?
Oh boy.
Oh, luckily though, Hanka down and Fiku. So A set is clean once more.
Finally a clean attack. And again, Argentina doing really well this time around. Overwhelming the defenses of Argentina. Now Danu spots one. Brings down for the Azul, Valulu. Lily Tens finally get her hands onto Danu.
Yes.
Down to us is 2 versus 2. I think like they've already communicated on some of their positioning. Therefore, still not too easy for Argentina. Got to really hold the line. They know where they're at, but the challenge coming from Lina is successful. Final pickup though.
Oh, the
Going for a
firebox.
defuse.
The firebox is not checked.
Oh, she gets it. 1 versus 1. Not enough time for defuse as well. Argentina, second point in. Sees a little bit light at the end of the tunnel before moving into the second half.
And not checking all of the corner, like it costs too much there. Like we saw, like if only, you know, if like the firebox being checked, probably it's gonna be the winning round for Poland. But a good retake though, a good attempt of the retake. Nevertheless, we saw like another round for Argentina. So yeah, they're still hang into the first map, barely by an inch.
Yeah, now getting ourselves ready for the second half. And Argentina, they really have to win the pistol rounds and then propel ahead. Just keep winning on the CT side. So we got to get this read going real quick.
Yep.
Seems like a
Be slow.
we
push.
execute.
Yeah. 2 on the other pass, 1 on the apps. 2 will try to go from the mid. Supposed to be, it still could be a fake though.
I mean, they get to make their sweet time if they want. You can see, like, tempo is not as fast as the usual initial rounds. On top being popped right in.
Yep.
Definitely hitting over onto the catwalk. Danu, first one to be striked out. But he is really getting prepared, and Hanka managed to find Lieutenants, though they are trading right back. Double Loretta, and Bunny Azul shreds them to pieces. Down to Viku, dancing along. Bunny Azul got that one going perfectly. 3K, and Argentina rallies on.
Finally, like they won the pistol round here. I mean, like the first one when they fight, they nearly can take the pistol round, but they just failed against Hanka all alone. So a good addition. I mean, like Argentina could just winning like 2 more rounds before Poland can make some fool by round, because we are not planting the bomb here. Poland is on the full eco mode, and probably they just try to pick off the player from Argentina. The weapon here, there is no M4, so it's fine if Argentina will try to play like this, like to push forwards.
Yeah, just doing as much damage as they can. A little bit more of showing over onto mid as well, where they're just trying to pick them off. Now it's only down to Angelica. Let's have a deagle. I mean, don't underestimate that. Being held to the corner. So Argentina, they're feeling great about this. So even with 1 casualty, Bunny Azul did just about enough on the past pistol round.
And it's Angelica. I mean, like, this is only deagle. She could try to
bring it to the next round.
No, she could try to have something. 1 deagle shot. It's 1 dig.
Well, we'll see if this attempt's gonna follow through. She is now moving around. Feels like a game of hide and seek right now. 25 seconds on the clock. Where Valulu has been waiting, waiting. She heard the footsteps.
Yeah.
And finally, Argentina, they carry on. Now, let's see whether or not will Poland come up with a buy. He's going to be able to match the firepower of Argentina.
Yes, it's a full buy, of course. Yeah. No AWP for sure, because they're not planting any bomb on the 2 rounds on the second half here. But Poland will try to pull something off here. The smoke is already set up for the catwalk, for the nest, and they're gonna try to control the mid force here. Cons. There is Bunny Azul inside of the cons, but she got through the smoke. Just got spammed by the AK. And it's a lot of opener right now here for Team Poland. They can go into the A side. They have the player on the palace, and Fico is already in from the cons. So meaning it's already an opening to plant the bomb. And the retake must be done by Argentina.
And I felt like from the moment of where they started off, Poland just had a clear showing that they are striking onto A.
Bomb has been planted.
And Argentina didn't manage to really hold middle all too well. Now this is where it gets really dangerous. Bomb already set in. They're just hoping to see whether if they could just penetrate through the side. Seize the bomb. Over on Chicken Roof. It's not going to be cleared as of yet. Lena does get the trade. Maru good the double though. A glimmer of hope, but that will be shut off by Angelica.
Yes. There's no time for a reaction there. And Poland finally on the 3rd round, on the second half, they have the round. And a smile, of course, from the player.
Let's take a look at the current situation at hand. Argentina doesn't seem to have the buying power, and Poland will be heading into their match point.
One more to go, right? Match point.
Exactly. So it's a little bit concerning. So there definitely needs to be a little bit more discussion. And also a whole lot of love from the crowd as well.
Okay, let's get back into the game here, because I'm gonna start really soon. Forced buy round eventually for Argentina, because I guess that, alright, why should we eco when we have to force into the overtime?
Yeah, you want guns, you win the round, you take those AKs away.
Yeah.
That's the only way you do it.
So let's go here.
Swifter approach coming in. I like what I'm seeing from Argentina though. Take a look at Palace. Oh, wow. Great shot clean from Maru. Taking 2 down of Poland. This is entirely doable with a forward buy, but the force push is not really working well over on the B. Instead, Lolitense gets the bomb down. And this is looking rather awkward for Poland. Valulu now with the deagle shots. Lolitense will still get the trading. Lena off. It's just zoned away by this Molotov as well. Perfect force buy round. Jelka still holding on to that AK, and they're not going to risk it.
Yep. The bomb drop. I mean, the bomb supposed to be spotted by Argentina player. Jelka bringing up the bomb right now. Meanwhile, Maru, she's leaving her teammates on the B side. She's gonna go into the A side. But in the meantime, Angelika is already at the underpass, and probably she's gonna go into the A side as well.
Not sure if she'll be able to get there safely to plan this one off.
Yeah.
Only 20 over seconds. B absolutely shut off. And even then, I mean, what's there to lose? I mean, economy is looking decent. Might as well go and try. Oh, immediately. Just when they hear it. Now Argentina is going in for a race to that overtime, or maybe even overwhelm Poland on this defense. Still a lot to do for them to be able to match up to 14 points. But at least it's been looking better as compared to them on the attack.
Yeah, they still have a slight chance here because like one loss, like Poland will go into the overtime. But Poland, now they are well spread out. There will be no refracts if one is down for Poland. So it will depend on their aim skill right now. Oh, Viku.
Speaking of which, I mean, Viku, you give her a deagle, she'll trade it like it's an AWP. But Niazol does get Angelika though.
27 frags, Viku. Insane number right now.
Yeah, and considering like it's only like what 20 rounds of play, and Niazol it's got another headshot. I believe that Argentina is feeling great at the moment. They've already hindered Poland from getting this A side. Now it's all down to this. They're trying to recommit again.
Yep.
And Lolitense finds one cutting right through. Won't be all too surprised. Now, down to Azul as well as Maru to see whether or not could they basically get more out of this situation. A little
like
bit more of a grid lock.
An opener, of course, for Argentina. And they can just save right now. I mean, like Argentina, they have double MP9, and if they just saving them all, I mean, the economy is going to be quite good, especially like if they lose another round. And there you go. Argentina will take the wins. And a glimpse of hope, I believe.
It's great because it's been back-to-back rounds, and this has been as clean as it gets, though they did lose Valulu. So, in terms of economy, they're finally back in the green. Meanwhile, this is going to be a buy round that's going to be crucial for Team Poland to win this one out. There we have it. A little bit more exchanges. Smoke setting over on the middle of it. Members of Poland cutting right through. Of course, they feel a little bit more ambitious to get something out of the smoke. Members of Argentina. Not going to bat an eye.
But right now, like, Poland team, they really need to break the defense of Argentina. They have the full weapon. They will try to move from the cars here.
Oh.
They already have Lolitense, so...
Look what's happening over the map. They're positioning very deep into the back.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Maru is already at the T-base and Ness is wide open.
this is not looking good for Argentina, but this is a little bit shaky. They wouldn't really expect them coming from this angle, though. Maru does get one back. Over on Palace, there is one guarding.
Lina?
Ticket move as well. So trying to basically work in tandem. Lina does spot one out, lurking at the back. Down to Bunny Azul. I don't think there's much left. Checking every nook and cranny. Still could not find one from Palace. Another over mid. I don't think she'll survive. And there we go. Poland going in for a match point.
Match point is there. A 15. And can just Poland seal the deal and take the first map against Argentina. So we have some tactical pause. I think it should be from Argentina, I believe. If there is some tactical pause.
Should be the case. I mean, there are chances where they could still make it through overall, but it will require a flawless run into 15 points. And I just feel like there's a few more things that they really have to address. That mid-section hole wasn't exactly the greatest coming in from Argentina. And maybe they will need to be a little bit more proactive coming with certain exchanges like that. But it's been a little bit dangerous. They tried it on the attacking side against Poland. Has not worked out. Now they are forcing a few buys. Baloo now on the scout.
Yeah, can they hold with the scout to the MP9? I mean, so many MP9. There are 3 MP9, so it's gonna be a stack on the apps here with the MP9. A close run is well needed when you want to play MP9. But Hanka opening the killing feed with the doubles, and she's gonna go down and hunt for the third. She fall. Nades to the fan. There are 3 still, but the Azul try to hold by herself. But it's just too much here. Poland already swarming into the B side, and they take the winning round convincingly.
Great work out of Poland as they manage to clinch the first point. Needing one more to secure the championship title here in the 14th World Esports Championship. After the dust has settled here in Mirage, we'll be heading over onto Ancient and our second map, picked by Argentina. Perhaps they'll feel a lot more confident with that. Took a while before Argentina gets their warm-up, but Poland had some of the cleanest executions when they were back on the CT on the first half.
Yeah, I think like the momentum for Poland is that when they play as the CT side, they have a very, very good win streak there. The round streak is really crucial, it's really important, and they ride it so swiftly. Well, let's gonna take a look first at the highlight of our first game here, where there is, a hiccups probably at the first half here for Argentina. Lalitans is trying to do her best, but the main problem is that when you have the clutch with 1 HP on the pistol rounds, I think that's the moment when you guys can say, what happened here? I thought that we have the advantage of the quantity of player. But suddenly, like Poland, they take it off.
Yeah, a lot of all these rounds were won by Biku, just executing so well on this AWP. And there were rounds like with Angelica just holding down Catwalk. The only glimpse of hope that they had earlier from Argentina was with Maru basically leading the way for most part. And Danu, she's basically the queen of the B side. She just didn't allow any members of Argentina to push up ahead. And that's why it's been so difficult, and the only way for Argentina to get anything done was to force their way into A for most part. But even so, it wasn't really the cleanest hole right after the plan, and we see multiple times Poland has been able to go in for those defuses.
Yeah, I mean like the only side that Argentina can hit is the A side. They get the point when they plan it on the A side. Other than that, they go to B side, they got slaughtered there. So yeah, A side probably is the best way to go, but it's kind of like late that they find out that that is their best way to go as well. So yeah, changing sides. I'm like gonna play as the T side. Team Poland, they kind of like stuck, but they're not so stuck. I mean, like they have the advantage of the winning round as a city side, so that's why like okay, we can deal with the mistakes.
There wasn't much
mistakes.
pressure going on. I mean,
Yeah.
when you're leading with so many points, like you have a couple to spare to still figure out how your opponent actually plays out, even though you're going to move on to the next map with that sort of confidence. So Poland, they've shown that they've been able to do a wonderful job on the defense. On the attacking side, sure, a couple of things still has to be addressed. Wasn't really the cleanest execution against Argentina, but I think like it's not too much of a problem for Team Poland.
Yeah,
Now
but-
it's more of
Yeah, we're gonna jump to the game too. It's ancient.
Ange-
When I start, probably when we start IESF, right? We start to cast. I mean, like, who's gonna play at ancient? Blah 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 blah.
Initially, nobody really want to play in this map, but Argentina says, let's bring it on. So we go into the pistol rounds. Poland immediately goes into the A side. Already getting into the thick of things, trying to get this plan down. Lina will set it in place. The rest of Argentina helping a lot. Hanka already being taken off in exchange for Lolitens. Falula with the double strikes. Now everyone's being lined all the way in. The smoke's being set into the storm. And this is going to be a good defuse for the Azul. Not going to be challenged, and everything is cleared up. Argentina takes the lead.
Yes, remember that this is the map pick of Argentina. Probably like they have something up on their sleeves right now to be pulled on ancient, and they have it. I mean, like they can take the defuse. So good round for Argentina. Like Poland, they could just eco one round, or if not, they could just force buy. And we saw like there is the force buy coming because Angelica with Galil on her hand. A fast B, I must say.
Let's see if this is going to result in much, though.
Oh, but so many Molotov has been thrown here. The damage is not yet
Great
done.
trades with that SMG buy. And now they have a couple of guns to work with as well.
Yep.
Argentina, the one that's 3v3, will be challenged to the brink. On 3v4, I must say, Hanka is still alive, actually. So hard to even find any line of sight. Cherry does find the drop onto Danu. And that is at the cost of Lolitens. 1-for-1. And it was a great eco round overall for Team Poland. So it's not all too clear-cut yet for Argentina. This is a little bit too fast for them to handle.
Yeah, I mean, like, who knows or maybe who expect that Poland will just rush and gun through the side of the B, and they've made it. I mean, like, there is a Molotov, but they just go straight through the Molotov, through the fire, and they take the winning round. So it's kind of like a stack B for Argentina. Meanwhile, split for Poland, but they still gonna head towards B side. A Molotov.
A little bit more control over on Cheetah. Like you said, Molotov now set in place as well. They've only been able to basically push into the Cheetah. And there we go. Chori shuts them off. Lina was the one that was in charge of that entry, even on the past round. Angelica knows that she's going to be on the corner. Going to drop that grenade. Blasting Chori off. Great hindsight to do so. Lolitens. Pull them out. And she does get VQ.
And Lolitens, yeah, I mean, like, oh man, if Poland wants to try to go to B side, it's just too many from Argentina because they stack on the B side. The bomb in the B main, I mean, like, it's just left wide open. Also, it really depends on Hanka, right? Because Hanka has the objective to do some flank. She is the lurker right now, but already spotted, so no more surprise factor coming from Poland.
Yeah, they're going to trade right back. Hanka does get one, makes it two. My goodness, Hanka. Now, entirely doable, but this is going to be a little bit more of a crossfire to deal with.
Oh, she has the molly. Now it's 1v2. Behind you.
Oh, now down to a 1 versus 1 between her as well as Lolitens.
time.
Hanka only got 13 seconds. Bomb now picked up. I don't think there's enough time to basically plant this one down, so she's gonna try to go for a trade. Fix it! Oh, Argentina still got it in return. Not enough time to switch over to the weapon. But what a great attempt coming in from Hanka.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be the winnable round for Poland, but they just kind of like forced to go into the B side because they already all in on the B. And they got stuck there, and suddenly like 5 stacks from Argentina is just playing a lot of factory. I mean, like they're gambling, right? 50-50 chance, A or B. They chose B, and it's the right path for Argentina.
Yeah, and it's quite extraordinary when you look at how she managed to get there through the house. Basically playing a full 360 wraparound, Maru being burned up. Same goes a little intense, Bunny Azul going in with a little bit more spray. A little bit more of an attempt coming into the middle as T side. It's going to pry open the way into the base. Gets the trading done at the very least. Now tunnels opened up.
Let's see here. The bomb will go into the A side. I mean, like, Bunny Azul, Lalitans is on a very low HP. I mean, like, if we are counting Maru as well. So definitely, like, an opening really, really wide by Poland. Because the pool of the HP from Argentina player is just so low.
Yeah, down to Delta as well. And these members are low. They're just going in for some aggressive maneuver. Poland hoping to score this one. Maru. Doesn't seem like she could basically offer much in return for now. Out flash, Fiku. Waiting for the bomb. Just get a little bit more shred. 14 more bullets in the chamber. Pops a little bit of a flash grenade. Swiftly trying to get to that position. Oh, she knows she's hiding right there. But Poland knows how to handle the situation well.
Yeah, I think this is one that we have been looking for at Mirage, right? A back and forth round that's happening. Yeah, this is what we
expected this to happen, you know, like back in the first round, but apparently it was like Poland that has gotten that streak going on. But finally we got what we wanted from what we saw in the earlier upper brackets.
Yeah,
it's always been a goose chase.
Yeah, it's a 1-1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3. But yeah, let's see here because Poland will try once again into the A. I mean, like they dropped the bomb behind, so it's not gonna be like some aggressive push.
She still gets it.
For Lulu, nice deagle.
She's stuck though. Oh!
It's fine.
She got two. You read my mind.
Yeah. It's already like, oh man, a very good deagle coming in from Falulu. A-side is really wide open. I mean, like, this is not a so good place to plant the bomb because it's so open. You need some smokes. If you're not have some utility, you better just clear off all the angles first.
Yeah, and this is a very reason why majority of the time when you see teams play in Ancient, they would rather go in for B strikes because there are a lot of deep corners that the CT side can hide in. You see tunnels, you see everywhere else. Like, it's not the easiest to get this plan going and then defend it. Now, Poland struggling to get this bomb down, and they are stuck over onto the side. Even though Argentina knows, not that they have the right weaponry to be able to challenge with those two AKs in hand. You gotta respect that ground game. Oh, hitting out of every single corner. And Bunny Azul tags him from the back. There we go. The fuse will go through. Argentina gets back in the game.
It's a 3 and 2. I mean, like, this is the eco round once again from Argentina. And they have the round. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah.
It's a full buy against only handgun, a handful of handgun. But yeah, but still a win. And the AK is switching sides right now. 3 in the hand of Argentina player. And if you take a little look at the replay for Lulu, doing it really swiftly, a very nice deagle shot connected to the head. And Bunny Azul can make the defuse.
Yeah, she held over on the tunnel so well. Almost getting a triple as well. Now, we'll see a different type of showing coming out of Poland. A lot of all these setups coming in from Argentina to blockade over on the midsection, but it's basically a strike directly onto B. To clear up the entirety of the sector, but they still have another 3 members of Argentina to deal with. But Hanka, she's so sharp. Sherry's going to be able to pin down Viku.
Yeah, depends
So
on the
Hanka's
Hanka.
left.
Yeah, the clutcher from Poland. She's just left all alone here, but she's kind of close to the bomb. So meaning that have a very, very good vision, but not for so long because there is the smoke.
This makes things a little harder.
Yeah.
Oh, she strikes through the smoke. Now she swings. Hanka brings it back for Poland, and this is still going to be a tie between the two.
It's a 3-3. I mean, like, equal round for Poland. They win the round. What is going on here? But with only 1 member left, so there's only 1 weapon that can be saved by Poland. I mean, like, it's nice to have the weapon here.
Exactly. Now, definitely have to see what comes up next with the tactical pause coming into effect. With this form of engagement, I mean, if they do it over and over again, I wonder how would the rest of Team Argentina approach this on the CT side.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, eventually they will be able to overwhelm them as well. Just taking a look at the way that they've been able to take good control over mid. It's been able to bring back a lot of advantages back to Team Argentina. This time, we're seeing a little bit more focus over onto A. Coming right across. I think they might have actually heard a couple of footsteps if they were not careful enough.
Nope.
Not a single sign over onto B. Something you might have actually known. Angelica immediately spots ahead.
Yeah.
Quick reflexes coming out, but they're still not having the best of angles for the moment.
A good checking of the angle. I mean, like, back off once more. Poland. They don't want to go straight to the A side. They want to clear, force all of the corner. And B side is quite clear for right now.
Exactly, and we're already looking at Argentina using most of their utilities. They don't have much smokes or anything at all at hand. I mean, for most part, it was an eco. So, Vicky. We'll just go ahead and starve right through. We'll find Sherry as well as Bali Azul. Poland with these quick triggers. Finds their way into this land, but Maru tries to stop them, but this is way too tough without having much at hand. Therefore, Poland gets their way into their 4th pointer here on round 7.
Yeah, all started by Angelica. They're opening the kill feed, but Argentina, they still are lacking on the economy, so they're just gonna have some force buy right now. With a couple of MP9 with FAMAS. It's not a good weaponry, but can deal a ton of damage, especially if being used on the close range combat. But Hanka, with the help of the flash from Danu, manages to get doubles.
Very swift shots and great read coming from Poland as well, knowing that the push is imminent in fact. Once again, Bunny Azul as well as Light 10s unable to get it. They did stop Hanka. And they do have a control over onto Cheetah as well. So Poland is just about a matter of time whenever they do intend to hit directly into the side. Finally picking up the bomb. Now rotations are in effect coming in from Team Argentina. And they decide that, hey, you know what, we'll just wait it out. Maybe we can find a few attempts from Argentina to rotate and they can catch them off guard.
Yeah. And they're inside cave right now. Let's move slowly, but Maru is on the right side of this corner. Smoke thrown. Maru is getting ready.
going right in. And Maru, she managed to get the bomb drop. Covered up by Lina. They managed to take her out. So Vika's going to go in. While Lina covers the flank angles, leaving this to be a 3 versus 1 scenario. And Poland makes it look all too easy.
Yeah, they just ride the wave right now. They've won 2 rounds in a row. Like rarely we see on this engine, right? 1 and 1, 1 and 1, and right now it's 2 rounds in a row. Probably like they have the momentum because eco round for Argentina. Last round they forced. Right now they are forced to do some eco, or maybe half if they want to.
Just a USP and a couple of deagles. Frag grenades in hand as well. Only on the next round we will get a full buy coming in from Argentina. So for the moment, Poland has gotten a few successive hits over onto B. And it looks like another one is about to come right through. Argentina. Look at this push coming in, and Bunny Azul immediately gets Hanka on the flank side. So they got to make it quick, or else Poland will be sandwiched in between. Speaking of which, they are pushing through. Angelica finds Cherry, but the bomb now being dropped will be a little bit of hassle for Angelica. This is where they will get the plan down.
A good shot from Lina. Angelica will plant the bomb. Leaving out Bunny Azul will try to do some retake, but I guess that Angelica already hear the footsteps coming in. And now she's watching the right part, and she's closing the round once more. 3 rounds already.
They just guarded off the angle so well. Not many space for Argentina to work with. Though this was still a valiant effort being shown by Team Argentina overall, because they were on eco. And they still got themselves a couple of picks going on for themselves. Another tactical pass will come right in. Therefore, whether will we see the AWP in effect for Argentina remains to be the question. Whereas, we got some good support coming in.
But Ancient, right? Argentina asked to play at Ancient. They have something in the pocket, right? I mean, like they have the pistol, eco round. And after the 5th round, right, they have all of the the odds number of round.
Yeah, and I think like most often than not, like Argentina does have the ideas, but Poland, I mean, their attacks they have a few layers of it altogether, so it's not really easy to just get one pick and get out of there. Usually the refracts will come through. Now Maru holding on. The close angle shouldn't be able to get anything at all. Yeah, but at least thanks to that, Lolitans will trade back.
Yeah, it could be a collateral shot as well, but it's missed the target there. But Lina with Maru is already gone here. It's 4v4. Cherry on the midsection, and Lolitans right side of B, just guarding and just buying time here for Argentina, so the teammates could just do a good rotation. Angelica with a very low head speed, of course, like we said. Right now it's empty actually, but I guess there's gonna be some rotation coming in.
Trying to cut through the lane, and that's where they caught them all off guard. Cherry tries to draw blood, but she's getting tagged up instead. Such a good hole coming in from Cherry.
Yeah, and suddenly like the A side is just open so wide. I mean, like Argentina, they try to do some quick backup, quick rotation, but instead of like Poland, they go into the A side.
Danu tries to quickly fend them off, but it's not gonna work out. Both CT members are pretty low. Hanka is already at 100. They get the pick over on Lina. I mean, Viku. Now Hanka has a clear vision onto the plan. It's all about getting that swing. Now 1 versus 1. Flash dropped in.
Time.
This is so difficult for Argentina. They need to take down Hanka. She's hiding right behind. It's not enough time. They're just looking for that save.
Yeah, I love the play from Hanka. I mean, like, she's just playing it so safe. Like she watch, she pick, and if there's if she try to defuse, I mean like Hanka surely just come out and shoot her. But yeah, no.
Yeah. She's just built different. I mean, how many rounds have Hanka brought back to the team? So reliable on these 1v1 situations. And even so, on this A plan, like they know exactly what to do. Argentina just had to give way on the past round. This time, a clear entry onto the lanes, but it will be retaliation coming out of Argentina. They are basically putting a lot more members to extend through these passages.
All right. Yeah, I'm quite agree with that. I mean, a lot of city as well has been thrown, but Bani Azul, a very good opener here for Argentina. They led, and they pick off Hanka, like the most important player for Poland.
Crossfire not working out for Argentina. They punish, but there was still one hiding in Cheetah. Oh, Maru switches the weapon, not in time. Biku trades back. 2v2 again. The only option being B. I mean, rotating would be so much of a hassle.
Yep.
Much of the swing coming out there. And there we go. Cherry shreds them. And it just runs in. Gets this one back. So important for Team Argentina.
Yes, they have.
On the diffuse.
Yeah, crucial round once again. I mean, like every round, of course, is crucial. But this one, if they lose, they surely have to go some eco. But that's not the point here because they take the round. And I mean, like the gap probably like it's just not wide and far away.
Yeah, I mean, this is so important where they've been on eco for so many times, and finally they don't really have to do so again. And they got themselves a couple of AKs to work with this round. So, like I said, gap to be closed out. And another fast rush coming in from Team Poland. Cherry swings so deep into the T-side territory. Didn't really seem to get much in return, Viku. It's only got 20 HP left. The op is going to be on the floor, though.
Very fast round right now. Flash. This does not connected. Bani Azul is the last player who remains, but not for so long. First round, once again, Poland, whenever they lose, they just, okay, let's go just straight B. Let's just end the round fast.
Strong showing from Poland again. And all thanks to Lena. She just get that clean entry in that first pick. So vital to stop Lolitens as well as Bani Azul.
Yeah.
Here we go, round 13. Poland finally gets the AWP back up online. And it's just a full eco round coming out of Team Argentina. They're relying on those deagles. Funny enough, on the eco round, this is where Poland decides, you know what, we're going to take it a little bit slower. And that's where Valulu already caught Daniel off guard.
Yeah, and also like there's a push from Argentina. But at least
Lena, oh my word.
I guess that nobody expected that Lena is staying on that spot.
Cleanest triple threat we've had throughout the series. Now, clean entry for the plant. Meanwhile, Valulu as well as Cherry. Well, make that Cherry only. Cutting through over onto the mid-sector. And Poland extends this gap, putting 9 points ahead of Argentina, currently at 4.
Yes. So let's take a look at this replay where Lena stay at the corner of the mid here. And nobody is seeing her. I mean, like, yeah, of course. And she's the one that's pulling the trigger first.
Yeah, impeccable work. And Argentina gets Valulu for sniper. As we see a little bit more challenge over a mid. And the T side is won and all throughout with great pop flashes through the smoke. Lena now with another catch. Oh my goodness.
Once
I think
again,
this has got to be a save.
But the position from Lina is the same as previous round here, so I guess it's kind of like, going there twice at the same round. But meanwhile, the bomb will go into the A side. There is one guard there. It's Valulu.
Sees it.
Yep.
Great spray down. Nothing much can be done right there. They dropped the AWP as well. No, not looking good, Chief. Another eco must be brought out from Argentina.
Okay. Let's take a little look back here where Hanka is just coming out at the right moment, and they're just picking up from one by one really fast as well. So we are at the end of our first half here. This is a round of 15, and it's gonna be a B fast once again.
A little bit of pre-fire not really working out, and Argentina crumbles yet again. Hanka on the hunt.
So fast.
Clean
It's just like
entry.
in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody's going down.
the round just started, and like the next thing you know, the planet's already there. Shots fired from Valulu. Does get the shred down. When the Azul with the double, suddenly the tides have turned. 2v2. It's double or nothing right now for Argentina. They have to make this one work. A couple more blasts and Poland still gets around. Working magic happened, as you can see. They are all ecstatic in their pods. From showing in this half, and we go back to the highlights. All of this opened up by Hanka. And you have Valulu as well as Bunny Azul to just try to puncture their way into the side. Most of these rounds, if you take a look at it again, are just executes without needing the plans to be first detonated by the end of that round.
Yeah, and also like the winning round from Argentina is coming in from the retake. They can't just hold like doing a 1v1 situation or maybe like pulling the trigger at the middle. They better like rather than doing some fight like that, they better like let Poland plant the bomb and let them do the retake. But it's not the case now because Argentina is the one that's playing as a T side, and we already see a very fast round here because Argentina plant the bomb at the A side.
Wow.
Lulu. Whoa!
Valulu. Double taps coming in, and every single CT members are coming in through the tunnels. Angelica. She knows they're lurking around for sure, but is it ever going to be safe for this defuse? Trying to at least get one hunting down, and she does get one back. Not much time left. This is going to try. Argentina's going to bring this round back in their hands.
Yep. There you go, the pistol round for Argentina. And I think that right now they're just they need to hold and not lose focus, so they can win this bonus round. I mean, like, it's supposed to be this is their bonus round.
Exactly. Bunny Azul, the only one on the SMGs. USP's in the hand of Poland. Not too much of a big ordeal now. They expected this be shoved. And Angelica, she's just basically playing with fire right now. And the rest of the Argentinians, they're running across. They lost 2. Then they can't afford to lose a lot more.
Yeah, I mean,
Molotov now, denying them to cut into the middle.
yeah, a chance of plan, not going B, but going to the A side and planting the bomb there. But very good attempt as well from Poland. They stack on the B, and it works. 3 against 2, the weapon exchange, and it's gonna be like
2 AKs already on the ground, and they picked it up.
It's a
Doesn't matter.
attempt. Fiku down, yeah.
Down to Angelica. Oh, she does see a glimpse of Lully Tense, but Lully was ever ready. So 2 rounds back to back. CT side has not got any form of answer. We see some really good trading down over on the B entries though. Argentina now on 6, looking for 7.
Yeah. Getting closer and closer here, Argentina. But a full buy. But if I'm not mistaken, right, at this ancient, have we seen any AWP coming in from both of the sides?
We actually did see one after another, not exactly at the same time, I think. But hasn't been all the most effective. A push coming in and Danu gets burned out. Still, Argentina has the advantage right now, 4-3. Still many utilities here that has been kept by Cherry, so they could just easily see whether you could just flush them off. Holding on. Danu as well as Viku. So much throughout this round. Viku spotted out by Lollytension. She's doing all the heavy lifting this time around. Cutting all the way towards the back. Seems to be quite all right. And Argentina, they did lose one more. Danu will be negated from the door side though. Has to cut back over onto Cheetah. And this is where it is going to be difficult. And there you go.
Oh.
Just by the corner wall, Maru gets it.
And I think this is the time when Argentina could just pull it off. I mean, like, the score is really, really near. I mean, 7-11. And Poland is on the eco right now. They have the chance, yeah. Definitely, like, this is the right chance for Argentina. They only need to win 2 more rounds.
You know, this series reminds me of the game that just concluded back on the I stage, where, you know, I won't mention teams, but that was a huge comeback. Argentina hoping to bring one of their own. Viku on this eco finds more than enough for the time being. It's 4 versus 4. Baloo now down to 17. Well, Angelica gets caught out. Just trying to be a little bit more cheeky with those pickoffs. Instead, was the one that was brought down.
I love Argentina players. Like, they're just running around in circles, right? If there are so many here, I'm gonna go here. I mean, like, I'm gonna go into the opposite side. I'm not gonna just try to rush in and hoping that we could plant the bomb here. But here we go.
Viku with a flank, though. I mean, you can run around as much as you want, but when Viku comes around, you better be walking away. Now down to a 1 versus 1. Once again, Maru versus Hanka.
Yeah, but as in terms of the bomb planter here, Maru is doing a pretty well job. She go into the A set, and she has a very good opener to plant the bomb. And right now there is so many hiding spots here.
It's a little bit of a guessing game right now between the two ladies.
The time is ticking.
And Hanka, she's got to do it really quick.
Yeah, she has no kit.
Gonna go in with a simple touch. Maru sees it! Argentina continues on. Chasing and chasing up ahead to Team Poland. Let's take a look at the replay once again. Balulu with the opening, but it's Viku of Poland that has been able to give a little bit more of a chance into that past round.
Yes.
So I felt that maybe if Hanka had a little bit more HP, it still could be a little bit more of a difference, but Team Argentina, round after round after round, with this T-sided heavy attacks. Poland now tries to stop them from coming in with so many Molotovs. Over on the lane though, you gotta keep track of him. Maru now finds one. Quick with the swings. And that leaves only solo Poland members out there. But Angelica! Oh, the flang working out again.
The good shot from Angelica. And where's the bomb here? The bomb. Because they fell going into the B side. Right now there's another rotation going into the opposite side. So it's going to be the A hit here by Argentina. Fico is waiting. And it's connected to the AWP finally.
No, they're not dealing with this.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's fine. It's fine, Fico. You can have one, but you're not gonna have the rest of us.
I guess this time around, Argentina finds it a little bit harder to continue on with the streak. They can save if they want. I mean, we're looking at Cherry now with 0 in the bank. Viku. Very near hole, I would say. A little bit more risky. Through the house.
way.
Oh my word! Clip Cherry from the back.
She got it, and the footsteps.
She heard it.
Yeah, she heard it.
Oh no.
It's an instant takedown by Poland. Fiku on the A side. She just takes them all.
Viku. So good.
Yeah, well jumping.
What do we want to say about that? I mean, this is perfect timing. Due to that hole over onto A, they could not even get the plan on that side. Forcing them to run back to B. This time around, let's see whether or not will it be the same approach coming in from Poland on the defense. Argentina being held back. You can see it's only semi-buys. Mara as well as Valulu is the only one with the AKs.
Right off Fiku. All of it are just waiting here in Poland. Meanwhile, the bombs will drop for Argentina. They will try to move really slow. A nice attempt off the wall bang. Spam through the wall.
Well, that's just a whole lot of noise. But it's not going to fool any members of Argentina. Now the boosts are coming into effect. And not going to see much, but oh boy, I'm going to take that one back. Danu instantly going in to delete both. Now that forces B attempts. Jelka.
I think there's too much crossfire here. And Cherry also the last player is down. Poland! Once again. Wow, man. How many times that we saw it? They are on the deficit. We thought that the rounds would be chased by Argentina, but somehow, right now, Poland is running away.
Definitely treading on thin ice. Argentina, they had that form of buy, which they should have actually saved altogether so that they can afford this upcoming round. So on the Argentinian desk, definitely there's a whole lot of pressure going on. Meanwhile, this great establishment of 13 points for Poland, to see them feel a little bit more relieved, though the streak went on much earlier coming in from Argentina.
Yep.
We're inching closer and closer to the very end. And Argentina, they need to ensure that there's not much mistakes going into this round, and they're just basically brute forcing their way.
No way, you can't brute force when there's a lot of utility on the ground there. Especially like only using with the Tech-9 here, right?
Things looking really dicey. Argentina now storms into the B side. And Angelica is just ready with a crossfire with Hanka. Poland now puts it to 14. 2 more points to get the championship title.
Yeah,
Let's see.
And this time around, it's like the real round for Argentina. They have the money. They need to win this round. I mean, they already tried to make some brute force to go to the B side, to A side, but it's kind of like failed because there's a lot of Molotov, a lot of utility. And I think it's time to play it more safely. But once again, they try to brute force and the net's connected.
This is such a heavy punishment with that flank coming in as well. Lina! She got 3! Hanka will pin it down, leaving only Buddy Azul behind. Poland about to get into their championship point if there's no clutch to be shown by Buddy Azul. Like what I said, championship point for Team Poland.
Yeah. And, you know, like, Argentina need to force play right now. They already buy all of their weapons, but they force to go through all of the nades and they failed it. I mean, like, they take the nades like perfectly, like 4.
And they kind of tunnel the vision over onto mid as well. They forgot over on that lane. Lena was there, and she managed to get the cleanest transition for that triple kill. Now, what will Argentina do? Quickly gets a glimpse of this boost of Balulu. And Lena, she finds Lolitans instead.
Once
The
again,
momentum is just built up so strong. Argentina now calmly stuck onto that doors. They will pull back.
yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of like another rotation. Because it's just 2 minutes on B. Argentina will try to go into the A, but they already lose Lolitans here. Their entry fraggers, Falulu, is on a very low HP. So it's be like, it will depend on probably like Cherry or Bunny Azul to open the entry right now.
Viku as well as Angelica, though. I mean, they've been able to hold out the side so well. Now, Argentina needing to clear this one swiftly. Then only they get a chance. Viku, like I said, she does not miss. Immediately traded by Cherry. Now Danny's gonna get them all clumped up. It's only down to Valulu. She does have AWP. Gets the shot down. 1 versus 3. And there you have it. Your champions of the Counter-Strike Global Offensive Women's Division will now be crowned the queens on the stage. It's Team Poland for the CSGO Female Champions.
Congratulations and let's go. We are gonna go straight to our host.
Take it away, Clara, Andrew.
Wow, congratulations, and please, Team Poland, we would like you to come in front of the stage.
What a
Please.
game! What a total dominance by
Wow.
Team Poland!
Team Poland! And this is the winner of CSGO Female IESF 14 World Esports Championship Bali 2022 goes to Team Poland!
With
Come
the
on,
heart,
back
with
some
the
noise once
happy-
again for Team Poland!
Oh, this is the time that they have been
Wow.
looking for Drew, and we want to talk to them and
Exactly.
ask about this win.
Yes. Wow, what a great match today. We believe you guys are very happy with this winning, as so we are. The whole fans are happy for you guys. But the question, what does this victory means to you? Sorry, I believe the mic is off, so you can use mine.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Oh, there you go. It's on.
Okay, so this victory means a lot of us for us because like we treated it as a good sign for upcoming season also, and we're really happy that we are here and we managed to close this 2-0. Really.
Wow, 2-0.
Yeah, they're ready for
Such a
the
dominant.
next journey as well. But I want to ask you, girls, what is the most challenging part in this journey?
One more time, sorry.
Challenging part or challenging match for you guys?
So this adrenaline, I would say, this whole emotions, and yeah, it was just gobsmacking for me. I'm just speechless right now. Yeah.
Oh, so emotional.
Yeah. They're so happy. They're so speechless. But can you tell us how you're gonna spend all of those prize money?
Oh, you know, I don't know yet. So we will see. We'll see. Now
We will
it's
see.
time to celebrate and just get rest in beautiful Bali.
Okay, once again,
Enjoy
please give them
Bali.
round of applause, guys. Team Poland.
And a lot of supporters here for you guys, and also online. Any words for your supporters?
Polska Górą! Thank you guys so much for being here, really.
Thank you so much once again, Team Poland. Thank you so much. What a great winning you guys have. Once again, they deserve a big round of applause. Guys, come on, give them Team Poland.
Where's the spirit for Team Poland?
All right, and that's it for today. We have seen the lower bracket matches of Dota 2. We have seen the grand final of CSGO Female. But tomorrow, we still have a lot. Like we have the grand final of Dota 2. We have MLBB lower bracket, grand final of eFootball, and also grand final of Taken.
That's right, and that's all for today. We will prepare for tomorrow, so don't forget to tune in with us in IESF 14 World Esports Championship Bali 2022 for tomorrow. Today, once again, congratulations for
Team Poland!